guys, my name is Steve Patterson and welcome to The Teenager with ADHD. According to today's show, I'm going to be talking about the definition of ADHD. So yeah, I'm on excited. Patterson and welcome to Teenager with ADHD. According to this show, like I said before, I'm going to be talking about the definition of ADHD. Now, on the NHS website, and I can prove to you that I'm now on the NHS website, because look, nhschoices.com. Well, it was NHS, I couldn't hear, but well. Right, on the NHS website, this is what the official definition for ADHD is. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder is a group of behavioural symptoms that include inattentiveness, hyperactivity, and impulsiveness. Common symptoms of ADHD, as I probably said in my other videos, are short attention span or being easily distracted, restlessness, constant fidgeting and overreacting, and being impulsive. Now then, apparently, symptoms of ADHD tend to be first noticed between the ages of about 6 and 12, and children who are on medication tend to find that calms them down, like me. But, let's see what else the NHS website says. Right, what causes ADHD? Other factors that have been suggested as potential having a role in ADHD include being born prematurely, that is before the 37th week of pregnancy, having a low birth weight, smoking, alcohol or drug abuse during pregnancy. Now ADHD is apparently, according to the NHS website, is common. It's the most common behavioural disorder in the United Kingdom. It's unknown exactly how many people have the condition, but most estimates suggest it affects about 2 to 5% of school-aged children and young people. Now then, ADHD is treated. There's no cure for ADHD, but ADHD is actually treated with medication, drugs. You can get herbal medication. You can also get the sort of medication that you get on prescription that calms you down. My medication actually, it raises my awareness so that I can see that I'm acting stupid. Now, if you saw my 11 things you should never say to someone with ADHD video, telling somebody them sort of things is really such a bad idea. But one of the ones is, have you taken tablets today? And I covered that in my first video, and yeah, basically, that's it. But, NHS website says that, but we don't have to believe it. Now, ADHD is generally, it affects a lot of people, and it's affected me for quite some years. I was diagnosed with ADHD in about, how old was I? I was about 9 or 10 years old when I was diagnosed with ADHD. I was just going into year 5 in primary school. And when I was diagnosed with ADHD, we weren't really that shocked because my brother already had ADHD, so my parents knew all about ADHD. It was just getting other people who didn't really know that much about ADHD informed. Now, telling somebody, like, I've been asked before, am I ever actually ashamed of my ADHD? No. When I meet somebody brand new, I will say to them, if I'm starting to act just a little bit silly, I'll say, by the way, I've got ADHD. And most of the time they'll say, what's that? And most of the time I'll say, I don't know, just so I don't have to explain it. But most of the time, in some situations, you have to explain what ADHD is. And the most common way to explain what ADHD is you just say, it's a behavioural problem that's affected you from when you were little. And looking back on my life is quite difficult for me because, as I explained in one of my other videos, my sleeping memory video, my memory from when I was younger isn't really that much. I can remember primary school just a little bit, year 7 just a little bit, year 8 is completely a blur for me. I really just can't remember year 8 in school. Year 9 and year 10, year 9 kind of, year 10 not so much, sorry. But year 11, I definitely remember that because it was just last year. But it's quite good that I can't remember that many things, because it means that I can forget the bad things that happened to me, like me being bullied in high school. And I'm now in sixth form, and I'm really enjoying my time in sixth form. I've got a lot of coursework to do though, so yeah. But these are the sort of things, like with ADHD, that I find are good about my ADHD, but there are also some things I find bad. Sleeping is definitely one of the worst things ever for my ADHD. One of the other things is you probably noticed that my last video was quite a while back, and this is going to be my first video for some time. And attached to this video will be some outtake videos, and you'll see how many outtakes I actually get through before I actually start being able to film proper videos. But according to my brother, according to my twin brother, I need to spice up my videos, make them not boring or anything. And according to him, I need to put music on my videos. But I don't want to be done for copyright, because I enjoy doing these videos. But if you guys want to see more of my videos on ADHD, then give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, your family, comment on it and tell me what I need to improve. If you've got any questions, email me at theteenagerwithadhd@gmail.com and have your subject as help ADHD or ADHD help. And also go to Google Special Effects and go to www.facebook.com/ADHD Teenager. Goodbye. The reason why I'm up here and not down there is because I mucked up on my video. Right, if you would like to follow me on Twitter, go to @Rextobe Show or @ADHD Teen YouTube. I hope to see you next time. Back to you, Stephen. Down there. I'm now going to edit it, and I'm coming up to about 7 minutes 15 seconds. This video will take me about an hour to edit, and guess what? It'll probably come down to about 5 minutes. But well, I hope that I have given you a bit more education into the life of ADHD. Coming up soon on YouTube, I will be doing a brand new 3-part video called ADHD My Life. And it's, like I say, drop me an email at theteenagerwithadhd@gmail.com and have your subject as ADHD help. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. I won't be offended, but leave a comment on why you do not like my video, for I hunt you down and ask you myself. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.